Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Maharali! So we all crave those deep, supportive friendships, the ones that make us feel seen, heard, and loved. We love them. But sometimes friendships, shift. Where you going? And we find ourselves feeling either ignored or pushed aside, and that hurts. Okay, this isn't about assigning blame to your friend or something like that. It's about understanding what's happening, communicating effectively or knowing when not to, and most importantly, prioritizing your well-being. This is about empowering to navigate these tricky situations with strength and grace. The reason why I'm making this video is because I've also felt ignored by my friends. And we're gonna get into it, so let's find out. But before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see some more tips and learnings from me to become the better version of yourself, or to just help you out on your daily life. And comment down below if this video helped you out, because I would love to know if this video helped you out or something, because I mostly focus on some tips and learnings, and one day we're close to getting lifestyle, guys. Sorry guys, I'm lazy to go out and stuff like that, but I'm not really lazy, but we're gonna find that out. Okay, so now let's find out why your friends ignore you and stuff like that. So let's see. So first is decoding the silence, why friendships distance away from us. Okay, so friends might pull away for different reasons, both within and outside your control. Understanding why is the first step to moving forward. So first off is misunderstandings. A tiny miscommunication can create a massive rift. So unresolved issues fester. Okay, don't ask me what that means, but yeah. So an example could be like a joke misunderstood. Well, you could mean that,
girl, you're so ugly.
But you're just joking. But they could have took it personally. I don't know what that word is. They took it seriously or something, or a perceived slight or differing opinion left unaddressed actually can create a distance towards your friendship. She's not gonna look, or he or she is not gonna look at you the same because you said something, probably like a joke or something like that, what I said, and then they felt a little offended or what. Or sometimes life changes, new schools, relationships, family pressures, and responsibilities. Life throws curveballs, okay. So friends might be overwhelmed, unintentionally neglecting others. So, you gotta understand their situation if they're kind of sad right now, or they're having stress over something, example, a friend struggling with a family crisis, a breakup or intense academic pressure might withdraw, not out of malice, but simply because they're struggling to cope with this new life or something. We don't know their situation sometimes, okay. And also there's a natural drift. Sometimes friendships evolve and change, interests shift, paths diverge, paths move on. This isn't failure, it's simply just life. Example is high school besties might find themselves going apart as they pursue different college majors or career paths. But if y'all friendship is strong, the strength is immaculate, or whatever the word is, y'all will not mind if y'all guys are different. Sometimes they say differences attract, but it could also be that reason. We don't know. But there's also conflict avoidance. Silence can be a passive-aggressive way to avoid, conflict. A friend might be avoiding a difficult conversation that y'all had, probably, or something. I don't know. A friend might ignore your messages because they're afraid to address a sensitive issue, to admit they've hurt your feelings, or something like that. And there's also, they have their own battles sometimes. A friend's silence stems from their own internal struggles. and side struggles, mental health changes, personal crises. Then these things impact how we connect with others. You know, example, a friend experiencing depression, anxiety, or just something that, you know, stresses them out might withdraw even from those closest to them. But for me, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say what is there, but I had a friend, she ignored me. We used to be besties, like we used to be friends, we used to chat all the time. Now we don't even talk. Because she, like, I went to her party or something. After that, she ignored me. She just talked with her friend. Like, girl, I don't know if it's out of jealousy, because I don't know. I don't know if she even, I don't even know if she knows I have a channel or something, but I'm not gonna say that much. I'm just saying, like, she ignored me because, I don't know, probably because her mom or something compares me to her. You know, sometimes it could be like that, out of jealousy, or just she ignored me because, I don't know, she probably thinks I am better than her. Okay? But my mom just said that don't take it way too seriously. It's okay, don't put it in your heart, because one day you're gonna find your real friends who actually care about you. Because I also have other friends, but I don't talk to them, guys. I'm an introvert. Yeah. So yeah, let's take control, your actions, and your power. You deserve to be in a healthy, supportive friendship, because of course we all have friends. We wanna have friends in our life. We're always gonna have some friends in our life, so we have to take it a little control, you know? Like, first you can, like, reach out. Okay, we can, like, reach out once with a little care, okay? Attempt communication. A simple caring text expressing concern is a good start. Avoid accusations, okay, guys? Focus on your feelings. Like,
Hey, I've noticed we haven't connected lately. Is everything okay?
for me, I'll just be like, hi girl, it's been a while, how you doing? I just say, how are you? And if she says, how about you? I'm good. How about you? I reply back, say, is everything okay? Like, you doing good? Like, just a little, get a little warm up, and then start talking. It's gonna lead to that, you know. Also, respect their space, but don't disappear. If there's no response, you know, like seen, or no, not seen, guys, come on now. If seen and then they don't reply, I'm never talking to you again. But like, yeah, just respect their space. If there's no response, give them some space, but don't vanish yourself. You're allowed to feel hurt and express that to yourself. Like, you can wait a little bit. They might not be online. Their mom or dad probably took their phone or something. How would we know? You know, after that, she's gonna start, oh, sorry for replying late, I was sleeping or doing something, you know. We won't know because we're not there. But, you know, we don't know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop saying you know. And also, you can, like, reflect honestly, examine the friendship's dynamics, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying you know. I said I would stop, and I'm still saying it. Have you ever contributed to the distance? Honest self-reflection is important for growth, you know. And also, prioritize your well-being. This is paramount. Engage in self-care, spend time with supportive people, like maybe your family, your relatives, your bestie, your other bestie or something, I don't know. And pursue activities that bring you joy. I like crafting, guys. Yeah, I like books. I made a new one. Okay, sorry guys, I'm obsessed with many stuff. And yeah, your happiness shouldn't hinge on one friendship, because you know that there is more friendships that will develop in the future. And lastly is accept the outcome with dignity. Some friendships end. It's painful, but it's okay to accept that and, you know, move on. Hold on to a one-sided or unhealthy relationship is not self-respectful, okay, for both of you guys. So here's a personal-ish tip. I could say, for me, I would suggest, like, if you guys just text or something like that and she doesn't text you for a while, like you sent a message after that she doesn't reply, and you know that she doesn't like you anymore, so excuse me or something like that, just don't text back. Remove the message and ignore. If she texts you back, you can chat hello, after that stop. Because that's what I do. I don't talk to her. And you can also don't put it in your heart, because you know, we're probably, if you guys are seen, it's okay. You can, obviously you will grow up, you will see more to life, and then you will also meet new people that could be your more best friend, that could be your bestie for lifeies, you know. We don't know that, like, that's why I'm just here. I try to make friends, but they don't reply to me. Okay, that's why I just said whatever. One day I'm gonna have besties. I'm gonna have besties, okay? And we all deserve friends, okay, guys? So don't take it to heart if you're getting ignored, if they are backstabbing, backtagging, talking behind your back, something like that. Ignore it. They're behind your back for a reason, okay, guys? Ignore that. Don't talk to them. And if they talk to you, just reply with a little message and stop, okay? Don't talk to them unless they come to you. If they're bad, you know, like, they ignore. So here's a little quote for today's video. It is better to be alone than to be with those who makes you feel alone. By Anonymous. I don't know who is this by. It's not anonymous, guys. So yeah, I would say this is true, not suggest. But yeah, it is better to be alone than to be with those who make you feel alone. Like, because you yourself understand your own feelings. And I agree with that. I love myself. I always talk to myself like I'm my best friends. Remember, guys, your worth isn't defined by any single friendship. It's just one friendship, even though it's so deep. It's okay. Focus on building healthy relationships. That is important, with people who actually value and appreciate you for yourself. Not trying to change you, not trying to do anything like that. You deserve to be surrounded by supportive and caring friends. You are strong, you are worthy, and you deserve, oh my gosh, you deserve better than to be ignored. So yeah, so you should love yourself for who you are. You're lucky. Bye.